Welcome to Accessible. We appreciate you participating throughout the whole month and celebrating your disability awareness events. October is Disability Awareness Month that's celebrated on a national level. Here in the state of Florida, there's actually a law that requires the public school systems as well as universities to do some type of disability awareness during this month.
Disability services and Campus Rec, we've been kind of working the last couple of years of just different fun, unique events to not only raise awareness for students with disabilities, give them something to do on campus, get them more involved with Campus Rec, but it's also, again, the awareness component of our able-bodied students to just experience something new, kind of see what it's like looking through things and playing sports in a different lens.
He asked if students with disability services would be interested in partnering with the program. The first year we did sitting volleyball. This year we're doing goalball.
Something that Raquel and I have talked about is what can we put on and do that will actually intertwine our able-bodied students with our students with disabilities to function and share an event together rather than having separate events. And I think this event is something that will hopefully grow and kind of bring that camaraderie between the students and just create that interaction and kind of to see, again, to see what it's like and that everybody, is here USF students. We're a big community and have some fun.
Well, one of the things definitely that it's always really helpful to do is always create an awareness about the abilities of individuals with disabilities. What often happens sometimes I think in the community is people don't realize that persons with disabilities can be physically active and engage in sporting activities and such. So that's one of the goals for the Goalball is that, yes, you can certainly participate and be very active even with a visual disability trying to get a ball into another opponent's goal and such. And this is how, this is one sports activity that that allows that.
I started in middle school and played it through high school. I tried out for the USA team before and I've made it as an alternate at some point. So I have had a lot of experience playing the game and I think it's fun because it's something that a blind person can get really good at.
We deal a lot with disability and physical therapy, so that's kind of why I was interested, kind of get to know more about it. Even if you've never interacted with people with a disability, or if you have, it's still with this event especially, since you're kind of at their level and you don't have your sense of sight as well.
It gives everyone a chance to kind of see things from my perspective. People always come up to me and say, you're amazing, you do this and that. But I mean, it gives them a chance to do it for themselves, and I think it's a good opportunity for everybody. And it gives them an understanding of what it's like to not see what you're doing, still be able to get things done.
Kind of a unique experience. You use your sense of sight a lot, so kind of having that taken away from you and kind of limiting. Definitely a unique experience. I was kind of getting frustrated at first, just for not being able to see. You kind of start to increase your sense of hearing since you kind of focused in on it. So it's pretty cool to kind of witness that.
It's opened my eyes just being involved with it, and I know they seem to really enjoy it just because it was something different, and they're like, wow, that was a lot harder than it actually looked.
Whenever people at the university see people with a disability, they always wonder, how does a blind person do things, or how does a deaf person do what they do? And I mean, it just gives it, like I said, it gives them a chance to do it, to get in there and get their hands dirty and do it for themselves. Then they don't have to ask the question anymore. They can say, I did it.
Now we're just playing a game now, but not trying to live your entire life, in the same feelings and, what would be like, see the difficulties and the challenges and the obstacles that you can honestly overcome. We do this about the same time every October, every year. So look for it on the intramural and the Campus Rec and Disability Services calendar because it's something that we are excited, and the turnout is slowly growing, and the feedback that we get and the experience that our participants have is very positive from what we've received so far. So I'd encourage anybody who wants to try something new, and it levels the playing field. You don't have to be good. It's just a lot of fun.